Hi, beautiful souls. Hi, Cancerians, and welcome to your generalized energy report. I hope your divines are doing well. I hope your divines are taking care of yourself. I am just here to tap into your energy, bring you a generalized reading as you move forward on your journey in confidence and compassion. Cancerians, as always, my higher self is always present, the highest council of light. My ancestors, the universe, spirit, the archangels are always present in this moment because my intention is to bring forth to you clarity, guidance as you move forward on your journey, Cancerians. This is a generalized reading, so it will not resonate with each and every one of you, Cancerians. Personalized energy. For something more personalized, you can find my description, you can find my email or booking link in the description box if you want to go ahead and get a personalized reading. Cancerians, if this is not your energy, this is the person you are connecting to, so fit the energy where it flows. If not, it could be the energy that is surrounding your auric field. So it could be best friend, boyfriend, kids, parents, tribe, best friend, whatever the case may be. If it is not your vibe, let it fly. Okay, Cancerians? So let's see what's going on with you, Cancerians. This is a generalized reading, like I said. So I'm going to tap into, your energy on a soul level. And then we're going to see what's going on with you in love, in romance. So let's see. We're going to try to make this sweet and quick, but also clear. Okay? So flow with me. Spirit, what's going on with my Cancerians? What's going on with my Cancerians? What's currently going on with my Cancerians? Cancerians, I feel like you are definitely experiencing some type of shift in your energy. I feel like you are in a place of peace, inner peace as well, and you are just trusting. I feel like you have a lot of faith in the universe and where it is guiding you. You could be receiving a lot of communication, a lot of clarity via communication. That's kind of what, because I attempted to do your reading early and that's kind of what came out, but I decided to start over because there was just too much going on. So what's going on with my Cancerian, Spirit? What's going on with my Cancerians? Ooh. Between worlds. Underneath the deck, you have no place like home, Cancerians. So you have 3 and you have the energy of 5, which is all about a shift in your flow, a shift in balance, a shift in harmony. But what I'm really and truly feeling is you are definitely going through a transition. It's like you're not quite out of a certain situation yet, but it's like there's some type of temporary fog. There's some type of temporary unknown, something that is unknown to you. But I feel like you're definitely going through some type of transition. You're definitely going through some type of shift where you're coming from heavy energy, past energy, old energy, and moving more into a peaceful energy. I don't feel like it's like where I left off with you last time. I feel like you're in mid-transition. I feel like you are between worlds where you are letting go of the tendency to assume, to make assumptions. I feel in this present moment, there is something that you're unable to see when it comes to your future, when it comes to your journey, or what actually lies ahead for you. And I feel there's an anxiousness, there's a curiosity that is in your energy that, like I said, you're just needing to trust the process of this transition, of this shift, and this growth that you are experiencing, the opportunity of growth that this transition you are going through. I feel you are done learning lessons of the past, of recent experiences, and I feel this in-between energy you are in whilst you go through this transition is what was and what will be. It's like a state of making and unmaking and making again, Cancerians. Remember, you're always evolving. So you need to focus on what is essential now and It is to admit that you don't know what lies ahead for you. You don't know. And in that present moment, in the unmaking, in this round and round of growth that you are going through, these changes, it is allowing you a power. It is actually allowing you freedom. Freedom. Allowing the universe to actually move in your life, allowing the divine, allowing a greater consciousness other than your own thoughts, your feelings, your beliefs, and your desires to actually create and move things for you. Okay, my loves, I feel regarding relationships during this time, you are exploring new opportunities in love, probably new options. I feel like you're just exploring new things when it comes to relationship, new people. I feel like it's not really concrete, or it's not really certain, but I feel you're wanting to discover and be curious rather than actually staying in the old energy, in these past experiences. Like I said, Cancerians, you are on a move. You're transitioning to a new phase in your life, just wanting new experiences generally. But relationship wise, I feel like you don't know yet if a certain connection will last forever, so you're just allowing you're exploring your options, you're exploring who you are and what is reflected back to you. And I feel these relationships is what is meant to educate you about yourself, teach you about yourself. What do you need? What don't you like? What do you like? What do you believe? What values are important to you? And I feel you are just exploring those things. You're definitely exploring those things. So I feel like it's just a critical phase when it comes to, if you're dealing with a relationship or in your life, that you should not dismiss it, or it should not be hurried. This is not a time to hurry past out of this transition, Cancerians. And don't dismiss or disregard the importance and the value of this shift you are going through. Because you are home, Cancerians. You are in your energy. Your move, which is a cardinal energy, moving forward, movement. So let's see what's really going on, Cancerians. Let's see what's really going on. So Spirit, Cancerians, just flow with me because I have no clue what's next. So what's the purpose of this reading for my Cancerians? What's the purpose of this reading for my Cancerians? So Cancerians, you're going through a transition, but you're not on the other side yet. It said infinite abundance. You're fully supported as you devote yourself to your divine life purpose. And I feel what you've been doing, Cancerians, you have been definitely worrying about something, and instead of worrying, you need to ask for divine guidance. And I feel you have been praying, you have been asking your guides, your ancestors, for some type of divine interference in your life when it comes to a certain situation, or something that is worrying you, something that is bringing you anxiety, something that you're curious about. But the angels are letting you know the purpose of this transition that you are in right now is one of infinite abundance. It's something that is going to bring you prosperity, and not only prosperity in one aspect of your life, but in your entire being, which is equivalent to your life. And you need to know that you are fully supported during this shift. You're fully supported as you devote yourself to spirit. And that devotion is just trusting in that higher power, trusting and having faith that your spirit guides, your ancestors, they have your back, Cancerians. They really do. And I feel they really want you to know that. Don't doubt that. Whatever worries you have, whatever is concerning you, whatever it is you have on your mind that is taking away from your peace of mind. Because Cancerians have a tendency to be in their head sometimes, trying to logically make sense of things that are happening in their life, which is, there's no physical explanation for it. It's just a higher power that is calling you to trust. So how are you feeling, Cancerians? You're definitely talking to your angels. You're definitely staying in a positive mind frame. But I feel you just really need to release and trust that your angels, trust that your angels, trust that God, the universe, source, whatever it is you believe in, that you pray to and you ask for guidance, they are supporting you. As long as you devote yourself to spirit, you will always be protected, Cancerians. You are in the energy of infinite abundance, unlimited resources, infinite possibilities, Cancerians. That's where you're heading towards. This is what this transition is teaching you. It may not feel like it now, but if you are really being present and not really being in your mind, it takes away that stress, that worry, because worry is thinking about the future, thinking about what's to come, but you're in the unknown. You don't have no control. Yes, you are curious about it, but regardless, Cancerians, there's just a shift in your harmony. There's a shift in your home. There's a shift in your balance, and it is one for your greatest good. Okay, because I feel you have definitely been devoting yourself to your spiritual practices. So how are you feeling? How are you feeling, Cancerians? Spirit, how are my Cancerians feeling? Cancerians, how are you feeling? Pride. So I feel right now I don't feel like the pride you are in is one of self-importance. Rather than I feel like you are definitely in the energy of just practicing your self-respect, which is what you are doing. You are really and truly allowing things to reflect as you just really go through what it is you like, what it is you don't like, what are your beliefs, and what have been working for you, what has been evidential for you. And I think what has been evidential for you is that when you release your worries to spirit, to the divine, to universe, everything always happens. Everything is always good. Everything always happens in your favor. So why always worry? Why? There's no need to worry. I feel that commitment that you have put into yourself, that commitment that you have devoted to yourself and to the spiritual aspect, your soul journey, I feel you're just in your energy, you're in your power, you're promoting your values, what it is you believe in, and you're just standing tall, and you are just in an energy of refusing to lower yourself for anyone. I feel you're just proud of being perseverant. You're proud of being resilient, even when you fall, even when it is you receive challenges, but you're not giving up. You're not giving up, and what you're allowing to do is you're allowing your ego to shift. You're giving up your ego to change. You're giving up your ego to change. I definitely feel there was some type of confusion that you were dealing with that probably kept you in an energy of hurt, and refusing to admit your dependence on other people's energy, like people pleasing, wanting to please people, and just caring for how it is you look, what it is the egotistical aspects of your lives, Cancerians. So let me pull one more card. I just want to see what's the energy that is surrounding you. Spirit, what's the energy that's surrounding my Cancerians? So you're being very resilient, Cancerians. You're not giving up. You're not giving up at all. Even if you don't know what's going on, you're trusting, and that energy alone is actually allowing your spirit guides to support you, because you're trusting in what it is you don't see. You're trusting, and if whatever worries you have, release it, pray about it, release those worries to a higher power. Underneath the deck, you have a new start is coming. So definitely Cancerians, like I said, you're in between worlds. You're in between worlds. You haven't shifted to this new start yet, but you are in transition. And whilst you are in that transition, you are fully supported. And you are fully supported because you're leaving what no longer serves you behind, and you're wanting to experience new things in life. You're moving forward, Cancerians. You're definitely moving forward. You're moving forward in love. You're moving forward onto your own divine life path, your purpose here. What is the end? Oh, what is the energy surrounding my Cancerians? Oh, what is the energy surrounding? Show the world the real you. Full moon in Aquarius. So that is what you're doing. That is what you are doing. You're standing in your energy. You're committed to how you hold yourself, your standards, your self-respect. You know, because that actually is a reflection of the relationships and the people and the experiences that you attract for yourself by holding and maintaining how it is, what are your values, how you respect yourself. So you're definitely showing the world the real you. There's an energy around you that is fully supporting you to actually be yourself. To be yourself, stand in your power, don't give up. I really feel like there's something that it's nothing, Cancerians, like I said, you're going for a void, so nothing is set in stone, and I feel that is why you have this anxious energy and you can't control it. You can't control it. It's above your pay grade. It's above your pay grade. Let's pull some tarot cards and let's see what else we can get, my loves. Gonna try to make this quick. Whew, a lot of abundance, Cancerians. Continue to trust, okay? Continue to trust. Let go your ego. Continue to trust. Let go control. Trust. And when you let go and you ask spirit to actually take control over something that is worrying you, Cancerians, that means you need to let it go. You don't need to continuously keep thinking about it, because if you are, that means you are not trusting the divine to actually work on behalf of you. Okay, so when you let go and you pray about something, trust and let it go. Trust and let it go. Okay, so what's going on with you, Cancerians? What's going on with my Cancerians? 3 of Swords. I feel like you're coming out. You could have probably experienced, you're in hermit because you experienced some type of heartbreak. You experienced some type of loss. You probably felt left out in the cold. You felt like probably something you invested in, it wasn't growing, or you wasn't seeing nothing, no fruits bearing from what it is you invested. And I feel you experienced some type of loss. It could be heartbreak, but whatever it is that caused you confusion, it kept your heart cold. What else for my Cancerians? You have 9 of Cups and King of Wands. So underneath the deck, you have 7 of Wands. So you're definitely determined. You're definitely determined, and you are definitely going towards what it is destined for you, Cancerians. I feel like you've definitely come from a heartbreak, and you are definitely single. You are in a place where you are content on an emotional level. It's like you're satisfied with all what you have put into, and these cups could represent it could be your work, it could be your family, it could be personal hobbies, business. Regardless, each of these cups, they are full. You are very content, single, and content with where it is you are, and you being in that energy, it's actually sparking new passion, new life within you. A lot of passion. And that is good, Cancerians, because you have experienced, you're coming from a cold energy, wanting to close off your heart because you've experienced loss, you've experienced sorrow in a relationship. You have Two of Cups. This is my soulmate card. Underneath the deck, you have Eight of Swords, but it's in reverse. So I feel, what I'm really feeling is either somebody cut you out or you cut somebody out, or somebody is not telling the truth. And I feel that's what the confusion is. There's a soulmate connection that you have that has been nothing but a fight. And we have the Lovers underneath the deck as well. So I feel you're in some type of love connection, some type of soulmate connection that was very challenging. That's what I would say. Challenging. The energy of deception is here. So since it's a generalized reading, deception could mean anything. Lying, cheating, but deception is just, it's like a backstabbing energy. It's a backstabbing energy. But I feel somebody was not telling the truth. There was some type of truth that was not being spoken. Somebody was holding back some type of truth from you. Let's continue. Give me one more, Spirit. What else for my Cancerians? Thank you. King of Cups in reverse. Yeah. You were dealing with someone. Nine of Coins in reverse. Wow. So, Cancerians, you experienced a Tower moment. You experienced some type of epiphany, and then the King of Swords came out, and it comes out in upright now. Or was that the Knight of Swords? Was that the Knight of Swords? Shit, I can't find it now. I'll have to go back and check the video. Shall see what's going on. Cancerians, give me a minute. Let me sit in your energy. Give me a minute. Okay. So Cancerians, I feel like you experience some type of loss. Whether it is your heart being broken, but I felt like you're coming out of that energy. You're coming out of that loss. You're coming out, and that's the between worlds. That's one of the transitions you are going through. Going through a transition of feeling at lack, feeling in the energy of lack, feeling like nothing really goes in your way, like, you know, any energy, any deceptive energy that makes you feel that you are not supported, that you are not loved. You're transitioning through that energy, and you're actually crossing into an energy of self-contentment, being happy, emotionally filling up your own damn cups, honestly. And doing that, it's actually renewing a sense of it has sparked back some type of passion in your life, a zest for life. And I feel you doing that, it probably has sparked up some type of soulmate connection, because you have Two of Cups. And I feel you have a King of Cups. Someone, it's energy, okay, my love? So don't be focused on gender or sex. If you know you're not a king, but you know this is your energy, focus on your energy. So I feel like recently you experienced a Tower moment, and I think that Tower moment was realizing some heartbreak. Someone broke your heart, or your what you thought was a stable connection, or whatever it is. You thought something was stable, but it wasn't, and you experienced a Tower moment that actually woke you up to, is this really what I want? Is this the kind of a foundation that I want to build for myself? So it tore down your foundation as to what it is you really valued. when it comes to a relationship or a connection. I will speak on relationships and connection because you have your soulmate card right here, which is the Two of Cups. So we are connecting to another soul, another person. But what I'm really feeling is you definitely have connected to, you have drawn in a soulmate connection. You going through this transition have attracted you a soulmate, and I feel there's an energy of someone opening up their heart to you. I feel like the King of Cups in reverse is a king actually opening up their emotions to you, pouring out their emotions to you, telling you probably how they feel. Because the King of Cups is very, 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 yes, he's swimming in his emotions, but he's very balanced and mature when it comes to those emotions. You have the King of Cups and the King of Wands. So possibly you could have been dealing with two people. You probably are dealing with two people, which makes it three now. And one of those connections was something that you were very passionate about. Like there was a lot of passion there, lust. And then there's somebody else, but I feel like this King of Wands, this passionate person, I feel like let's clarify. Let's see what's going on. First of all, let's see what this heartbreak was about. What is this Three of Swords about, Spirit? What is this Three of Swords about for my Cancerians? What was this loss? What was this loss about? Ooh. Two of Coins. Somebody wasn't making a decision. Is that you, Cancerian? Underneath the deck, you have the Fool in reverse. Yeah. I feel you were deciding if you really want, like I said, taking a leap forward. You have the Fool in reverse. So you were not deciding. Somebody was, if it's not you, it's somebody else. Somebody made a decision. Because it also came out in reverse as well. I felt you made a decision. Okay. Somebody was indecisive, and they were actually in the energy of making two decisions. And I feel one of the decisions was, do I take a leap forward, or do I take a leap of faith, or do I hold back? But somebody was not taking a leap of faith when making a decision, and that is what caused this loss. That is what caused this heartbreak, because somebody was not taking a chance on you. Somebody couldn't decide if you made them happy, or you couldn't decide if there's a lot of energies here, Cancerians. Let's see, what is this King of Cups in reverse? Why is this King of Cups in reverse for my Cancerians? Thank you. Temperance. This person, like I said, this King of Cups, he's very balanced in his emotions. He knows how to balance. He's very balanced. So this person has been tempering their emotions. So are you tempering your emotions? I feel, Cancerians, there's a new passionate connection that you have probably embarked on, like you recently met. I feel you definitely have a new passionate beginning here, Cancerians, and I feel you've been working on it. You've been devoted to actually creating new experiences for yourself, and you really needed to decide. You needed to walk away from something that caused you heartbreak. You wasn't sure if you wanted to take a leap of faith and actually go into the unknown, or actually just stay where you were. If it's not you, it's somebody energy. Somebody here did not want you to take a leap of faith. Somebody was not making a decision. But I feel somebody made a decision to actually probably not take a leap of faith on this connection with you. But somebody expressed themselves some love to you, Cancerians. What is this Tower about? What is this Tower about? What fell down? What is this Tower about for my Cancerians? What is this Tower about for my Cancerians? Oh, what is this? Is my deck upside down. Hold on, Cancerians. Nope. So that's how we're going to take it. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. So Cancerians, a tower had to come down because you were not receiving justice in a situations. I feel like you were holding on to some type of burden. You were holding on to some type of burden, and I really feel the burden has to do with whatever it is that was causing you confusion and heartbreak. You really needed to, you wasn't really wanting to make a decision as to if you want to leave this person, leave this burden behind, or you just wasn't getting balance in a situation. I feel like there was a connection where you were carrying all the burden. It just wasn't balanced, and the tower had to come down on that foundation because it wasn't a balanced foundation. It wasn't. Thank you for that clarification, Spirit. It wasn't balanced. The connection wasn't balanced. I feel someone was actually controlling how it is they felt about this relationship. What is this Nine of Cups about though? The Devil. Wow. Wow. So that's what it is, Cancerians. You thought a certain connection was making you happy, but honestly and truly, it was only, I'd like to use toxic, but it wasn't healthy. It wasn't healthy. It wasn't a healthy connection. And that is why you experienced heartbreak. And because you have actually, because it came out in reverse, you know, the Two of Coins, but I put it up. I think you made a decision to actually be happy. And you needed to, in order to be happy, to be content, you needed to move away from that energy. So you decided to not take some type of leap of faith regarding something that caused you pain. I feel it was some type of unhealthy relationship where it wasn't balanced. I feel you were carrying there were a lot of burdens in this connection because somebody was not opening up. Somebody was not opening up about how they really felt regarding this relationship. I feel like this connection was only, it could have been, I feel like there was just a lot of passion there, but that's all it was. Yes, there was emotion, but somebody was not opening up. And that is why the foundation had to crumble. That is why you experience a loss. That is why you experience a heartbreak, because this person you were connecting to just couldn't make up their mind as to if they really wanted this connection. So Spirit had to crumble down that foundation because this connection wasn't built on a steady foundation. This person was holding back. They were actually tempering out their emotions. Or this could be you, Cancerians. You could have been always pushed, like, you know, giving out emotions, expressing yourself to this person. But I feel right now you're controlling, you're tempering those emotions. You're tempering those emotions. Underneath the deck you have Hanged Man. How deep am I? Oh, okay. You have Hanged Man, Cancerians. So I don't feel you are I don't feel like you're speaking to this person. You have Ace of Cups in reverse. Yeah, because this person, somebody is guarded here. Somebody was guarded. Somebody was not telling the truth. Somebody did not want to come forward and tell the truth. There's a lot of sword energy. Somebody was just in their mind about it and being defensive. But I feel you have gained enlightenment. You being in separation, you actually, because the Hangman is all about gaining a higher perspective. So I feel this separation has caused you to gain a higher insight as to what it is you want in a connection. Because this foundation, it's not solid. It wasn't something healthy for you. Yes, there was a lot of passion. Yes, it is a soulmate of yours. But there was a lot of burdens involved. There was no balance. You did not receive justice in this situation. Let's see what's going on here. Spirit, What's going on with this energy for my Cancerians? What is this about? Can you give me more clarity? Cancerians, let's see what's really going on. Ooh, just look at that. Deception. Someone is wearing a false mask. I'll put it back. Finances and career, financial issues are a factor in your love life right now. And you have to pay attention to the red flags. The signs are cautioning you. So I'll just keep that right there. So Cancerians, that's what I felt. Thank you, Spirit. You pulling back, you gain an enlightenment that this was actually not in alignment with you. It wasn't making you happy. This soul, yes, it is a soulmate, but it wasn't balanced. It wasn't balanced. You received no type of justice in this situation because somebody could not make up their mind. And I feel like you moved forward because the foundation, Spirit took it down, because the Tower is a major arcana. It's Spirit's work, it's Spirit's doing. Spirit stepped in on your behalf because either you or this person wasn't making a decision. So either Spirit is putting you on a new path away from this deception energy, because this person, like I said, this person was tempering their emotions. If it's not you, I feel you too was also tempering your emotions, because you have been, I feel you were holding on to these burdens. But I really feel this is this person's energy. They were really tempering their emotions when it comes to, it's like they were crumbing you. They were crumbing you. They would just give you just enough to actually make you pose around, chill, give them love, pay them attention, but then you were just left with burdens. You were left by yourself. So I feel this person probably could have been too focused on their money, their finances, their ego part of their life to actually focus on this connection. And I feel you actually started to recognize these red flags when you gained enlightenment. You gained enlightenment that this was an unhealthy situation for you. Interesting. Let's pull some love oracles. Let's see what else we can get, and then I'll close you out, Cancerians. Spirit, what's going on for my Cancerians? Underneath the deck, you have mask, not showing true feelings, hide, personify, pretend, delude, gaslighting. So somebody was just giving you enough to make you feel good. This person was trying to control their emotions when it comes to you. They wasn't being true. Deception. They were wearing a false mask in this relationship. So I feel like this person probably didn't really want you, but because the energy you were giving them was of their benefit, for their liking, it became a burden for you. And you needed to release it. This person, on the knot, you have the runner in a codependent relationship, fear of intimacy, listening to ego. So this person you were connected to, look at that mask on deception, and I'll put a runner on, where is it? Career and finances. This person was running away from the situation because they were listening to their ego. They were more focused on their money. Underneath that, you get love call. So like I said, someone expresses love, a message of love, thinking of you, letting you know. So if, let's see. So did this person come in and message you, Cancerians? Did they give you, well, let me know what happened. Did they come in and talk to you and release to you, you know, they were trying to flirt with you, trying to be in a light-hearted energy, wanting to heal? What came to the light, Cancerians? Give me one more card for my Cancerian spirit. What is this energy about? Heartbroken. You can't make that shit up. Underneath the deck, you have healthy choices, making healthy choices in love and life, self-love, self-care, being happier. I said that, Cancerians. You needed to let go of that shit because it wasn't healthy. It was toxic. Let's call it how it is. It was not a healthy situation for you because all it brought you was burden. All it brought you was sadness. All it brought you was loss, grieving. That energy, that old energy, and that is what you are in mid-transition of, moving away from that energy. You're not completely out of it yet, but Spirit is really and truly telling you those worries, continue surrendering it and trust that you are supported in the decisions that you are making, which means you are so connected with spirit right now. Nothing that is nothing deceptive can touch you if you continue to just trust yourself as you continue to move on your spiritual path, as you move towards where it is you really belong, as you move towards your destiny, Cancerians. So I feel this person may have been running away from this connection because they feared intimacy. This person is, they love to be single. This person likes to be single. This person has a fear of commitment. They don't know how to commit. They don't want commitment. This person likes to be free. This person likes to be free, and I feel what you want is something committed. You want a relationship of giving and receiving. You don't just want burdens. You don't just want heartbreak. And what did I say? Separation. Since you're enlightenment and you have separation too. Look at that underneath the deck. Separation, sadness, but like I said, missing you, unsure about the future, yearning. Like I said, that's what it is considered. You're unsure about the future. Because I feel you left a connection. You're moving away from a connection. You're moving away from a connection. Let's clarify this Two of Cups. I want to clarify this Two of Cups. Let's see if this is new love. What is this Two of Cups about for my Cancerians? Oh, is my deck in reverse? Like, what's going on, Spirit? What is going on? You have Death, Queen of Coins, Knight of Cups in reverse. Let's really see what's going on. My deck is all over the place, but Spirit, I trust you. Clarify this Two of Cups for Cancerians. What is this Two of Cups about? Thank you. You have Seven of Coins and Five of Cups. Seven of Coins is all about putting in hard work and your hard work paying off. So I felt like you've been putting some hard work when it comes to, you've been working on yourself. You've been working on yourself, and I feel like you actually have reaped. This is the reward you are reaping. I feel like Cancerians, you're called, you have attracted a new soulmate. You have attracted some type of new lighter energy that is more light-hearted, that is flirtatious. Like I feel like you have attracted a new connection in your life. And yeah, I feel you are disappointed, you are sad. There is some type of energy of regret. If it's not your energy, it's this other person regretting. But I really feel it's like, to some extent, you need to forgive yourself, Cancerians, because it's like you have invested a lot in this person. You have invested a lot of yourself into this connection, and it's like you sometimes regret actually putting work into this connection, because all it brought you was heartbreak. But you need to shift that perspective, because this hard work that you have done on yourself, I feel this is why you are really being supported, because you are holding yourself in. You are very, very much so holding yourself in high regards. You have leveled up regarding just a new frequency of your self-respect, your self-care, how you value yourself, standing in your power, knowing it is what it is you value. And you don't value that type of energy, Cancerians. So you could probably feeling regretful as to investing or wasting so much time on someone because you didn't really reap any rewards, but you did. Spirit, clarify this Two of Cups for me. What is this Two of Cups energy about for my Cancerians? What is this Two of Cups energy about for my Cancerians? Two of Cups energy. What is this Two of Cups energy? What is this Two of... Oops. children. It says your love life is being affected by children. So you could have children with this person, or this person was just really this connection. You probably could have known this person since you were children, or this soulmate is probably a childhood friend that you regret actually putting work into. And I really feel the imbalance was, like I said, somebody was just immature, somebody was stuck in their ego, somebody was running away from the connection, and it left you heartbroken. Somebody was tempering their emotions, somebody was breadcrumbing you, somebody wasn't expressing their true feelings, somebody was not showing their true feelings. But my question is, did this person really have love for you? Did this person really have love for you? Ooh, look at that spirit fish. Not enough. There wasn't enough chemistry to keep this going, Cancerians. Which is why it kept you frustrated, which is why it kept you in an energy of feeling less than you truly are, challenging your self-worth, your confidence, and allowing you to put yourself in a self-sabotaging energy, which actually created a lot of fear within you. I feel this person just had a lot of ego issues. This person I don't feel like this person, yeah, there's a lot of passion, yes, there's a connection, yes, they are a soulmate, but I feel it's because you have experienced past lives with this person. You probably had a passion into some type of romantic relationship with this person in a past life, or it could be in the recent past, but I really feel in past life connection, which is why you feel so connected to them. But this person just there's not enough chemistry or love or emotions on this person's side, or it is not enough for you. This person could probably feel like they're doing the best they can, but which I don't feel so, but that is the intent, that is what they're giving off, right? That's the energy that they're giving off, that this is not enough for them, that they don't have feelings, or they were just crumbing you, which left you in that confusion state. So Cancerians, let's pull an angel message for you. Let's see what the angels, gods, and goddesses have to tell you, and then we will close up with an Archangel Raphael message for you. This was long, Cancerians, but I feel like you needed this. A lot of signs. The only zodiac sign that I've did so far that wasn't this long was Aquarius. Ooh, and you see, look at that. Aquarius is right here. So definitely in alignment. Thank you, Spirit. Because I was wondering who should I do next, and then I was thinking of doing Libra, but then I was like, I've just been thinking of Cancerians. Even if I too am a Cancerian, everybody's situation is different. But it was spiritual, just like Chelsea, do Cancerian. That's what I keep hearing in my head. Cancerians. And I check in like spirits. For me to jump into a Cancerian really nice, me jumping into my own energy. I don't feel like I want evidential proof and confirmation on that level yet. But that was just a fear of mine. So, what's going on? Angels, gods, goddesses, what messages do you have for my Cancerians? God of the Arts came out. It says the artist within you is about to emerge. That is what is happening, Cancerians. You are reinventing yourself, because whatever it is you believed in, your foundation, it wasn't a stable one. So which is why you're actually taking your time. You're getting to know people, getting to know what you like, dislike, what doesn't float your boat, so you can actually know how to actually create that stable foundation, especially when it comes to a relationship, any relationships, period. So what guidance do you have for my Cancerian spirit? Angels, gods, goddesses, messages for my Cancerians, guidance for my Cancerians, angels, gods, goddesses. 2. Underneath the deck, you have God of spiritual healing. An aspect of your situation in your life is in need of healing. So I feel this situation is really in need of healing. So this person probably could come back and communicate to you and pour out their emotions to you. but I really don't feel, I feel like if they come in, it's still not going to be enough. It has God of you get God of indulgence. It's all right. Stop beating yourself up. A little indulgence in balance is healthy. And you also got angel of the universe. You are being encouraged to expand your thinking. I feel you need to, that's what it is. So I feel like how you actually viewing this situation was, I feel it wasn't really opening yourself up, Cancerians, to what it is the universe truly have to offer you. I feel you were just kind of wanting to be connected to this person, to this soulmate, regardless of the burdens, but you know the foundation wasn't stable. And I feel regarding this situation, you need to expand your thinking as to why this what this experience has taught you. Rather than thinking of the deception, the mask, all of this, expand your mind as to how did the situation benefit me? What did I learn? How did I grow? How did I expand from this situation? Yeah, it wasn't healthy, but the not so healthy relationship, it teaches you something. And that is the healing that is taking place. That is the healing that is taking place. You actually accepting that there's just not enough in this relationship or in this connection for you to move forward. Wow. So let's get an Archangel Raphael message for you, Cancerians, and then we're out. So I want to read Angel of the Universe, but let's pull out Archangel Raphael. What message? Ooh. If you may not know, Archangel Raphael is the angel of well-being, self-care, health. So let's see what guidance Archangel Raphael has for you, Cancerians. Guidance for my Cancerians, Raphael. Archangel Raphael as they continue to move on their journey. Guidance for my consultant nutritionist. Dear Archangel Raphael, I turn my eating over to you and ask you to guide me to foods and beverages that taste good and are fulfilling and support my ideal health and weight. Underneath the deck you have prayer works. So Cancerians, you've definitely been praying. Like from the jump, that was the message. You have been praying. You have been releasing and trusting a higher power, spirit, universe, your higher self. You've been trusting. You've definitely been praying, and I feel like spirit, you're actually starting to see evidence of your prayers manifesting because you are experiencing healing. I feel you're no longer really trying to debate or attach yourself to experiences of the past. You're expanding your mind, you're open to what is to come, and you're trusting that you're fully supported as you go through this transition. And continue to be in your energy and just show the world the real you, who you truly are. And this situation is actually what triggered you and propelled you to actually dig deeper, to gain enlightenment as to what it is makes you you. And you're still discovering that. And you will start to discover more through these new experiences that the universe is gifting and guiding you with. So, like I said, I'm going to read Angel of the Universe because I feel like I need to. Okay. Ooh, almost an hour, Cancerians. I'm so sorry. It says, by choosing this card, you are being guided by your angels to look at your life and work from a broader, more universal perspective. It says the angels congratulate you for all you have done to date to serve and help humanity and those around you. Yet it is time to move on to the next level. Trust your angels and the universe, for they will guide you. There is no need for anxiety or fear. You are simply being encouraged to think a little bigger. Start to imagine yourself and your work reaching and touching larger numbers of people without losing any of the integrity of what you do. Imagine all this happening with ease and only in ways that will make you feel comfortable. It takes no more effort to think big than to think small. There's no need to do anything radical at this time. Remember, to a large degree, we create our reality by what we think about, dream about, and imagine. So, Cancerians, simply think a little bigger and keep asking the angels, the universe, to guide you. With that being said, I love you, Divine, so much. I'm sorry this reading was long, but like I said, I wanted to bring, I don't believe in half-assing anything, and I truly care for, I want everybody to succeed, everybody to do good. It's always my intention to bring enlightenment to your higher self so that you may actually, go out in the world and cause that domino effect. A better you is a better me, it's a better world, it's a better life. So I love you, Divines. If you want to book a personal reading with me, all that information will be in my description box below. Thank you to my new subscribers, thank you for my new viewers, thank you for those who have supported to my channel. My Amazon wish list will also be in my description box. Sending you nothing but peace, love, light, infinite abundance, peace, no anxiety, no fear, and a lot of trust and good vibes, Cancerians. You are divinely and fully supported. Okay? Stay golden, be holy as I am not like me. Be your own divine God or goddess, divine supreme being in your energy. Okay, my loves? I love you, Divines. I love you, Divines. I love you, Divines. Until next time, peace.